Sales tip: don't follow the sales script.
That's controversial.
Why?
Well, I think most businesses you work for would tell you to follow their script. So what do we mean by that?
Okay, you get rang up by people all the time. So do I. Do you know within a nanosecond if they're reading off a script or not?
Yeah,
And what
absolutely.
do you do?
Switch on.
Or suss them out in some way, shape. I try and put them off the path. I do it on purpose. I do it on purpose every time.
So what's better to do instead of following the exact sales script?
Well, I like personal stories. I don't know if that's going to kind of come in a little bit later. But, I always like telling stories. But you find what's good for you as well. So if you can do that, then you will sell better with passion as well.
I find that some kind of script is important, but the script is more set things that need to be said in order to close a sale, not necessarily the words that need to be said. What I mean by that is
Do you have a bullet point?
yeah, so you may mention you need to identify some value.
Yeah.
So there'll be set questions that are really powerful to identify value. You may want to ask, um, you know, the budget, depending on the sale. You may want to clarify if they've got any questions. There are certain things that need to be said, but instead of it being a straight line of a script, you almost can go off it as long as you come back to those points, and that makes it feel natural, and definitely makes you a better salesperson than someone that just follows an
Yeah,
exact script.
I saw last week one of the new sales guys in the office. Uh, I wrote a script for them, and it was to do with one of the products that we have and we can offer. And basically, because the customer had rung in, it wiped out the first part of it, and the salesperson just didn't know where to go, just didn't know what to do because he was following that script so rigidly, and it was just detrimental. He lost that deal in the end because he tried to save the deal, but he was digging himself deeper and deeper. So again,